So if you're thinking about a Tesla or maybe you're taking delivery soon, you want to know what is Sentry Mode and how well does it work? What should you expect? And we're going to cover some of the new live stream features in this video. Welcome to the channel. My name is Matt. We're going to go over Sentry Mode in this video, and I'm going to give you some real examples after driving my Model 3 for 10,000 miles, my honest thoughts of Sentry Mode, what it is and how often you can expect to use it. So let's get into point number one. So what is Sentry Mode? Well, you can think of it as a 24/7 monitoring service free of charge that comes with every single Tesla. Now, you have to engage Sentry Mode, and you can do this from the car or from your app. So you can turn this on and it will stay on continuously, monitoring for suspicious activity when you're away from the car. So this is done through Tesla Vision's 8 cameras around your car. So if you were to engage Sentry Mode, now it only goes off obviously if you disengage the Sentry Mode in your app or car, or of course your car runs out of power. But what is Sentry Mode as far as suspicious activity? What does that mean? How sensitive is Sentry Mode and how many alerts are you going to get? So here's how it works. If someone comes close enough to your vehicle, probably within a foot, maybe a foot and a half. Now Tesla's website doesn't necessarily say what triggers the alarm as far as distance, but I can tell you after 10,000 miles of driving and having Sentry Mode on pretty continuously that you have to get fairly close to the vehicle and Tesla will give a warning to that pedestrian or whatever it happens to be, and it'll flash the lights as a warning, if you will. Now, according to Tesla's website, if a significant threat is detected, the alarm will go off. So obviously, if someone's trying to break a window or force your door open, or if there's a collision from your car being parked in Sentry Mode, then it's going to immediately start recording. And this is really important. You will be able to save the footage, which is crucial if you're trying to prove an insurance case or whatever happens to be, and it'll record 10 minutes prior to that significant threat happening. So the whole point of Sentry Mode is of course to record the incident, but also you want to be able to save the incident in case you have to prove your case down the road. So something you do want to know, if your car is on a low battery, let's say 20% or lower, per Tesla, your Sentry Mode will disengage itself to save batteries. So again, if your car is 20% or lower, it will disengage and send you a message notifying you that it did disengage. So something brand new to Sentry Mode is the live camera feature. And this is something that was demanded and asked for from Tesla owners for the longest time. So if you're thinking about getting a Tesla, you want to listen to this. So with everything being instant nowadays, you can instantly view the cameras from your phone. You can view the front view, the rear view, and the left and right side of your car. So if you do get an alert and it's not a significant threat, so let's say you haven't been notified that there's been a collision or something like that, maybe it's just motion detected, or if you want to just check on your car, you can do so live on your phone, and the video is encrypted, which means Tesla will not have access to your car's cameras when it's parked there on Sentry Mode. So just know that it is secure from a looking at the surrounding area standpoint and by who can actually access the video. So you want to know this: to access the live camera on your phone, you do need premium connectivity, and that premium connectivity does come free of charge as a trial depending on which model you get, from 30 days up to a year of free premium connectivity. Well, after that, how much is it, and then is it worth it? Premium connectivity is $10 a month. Do I think it's worth it? Well, yes, if you want to have that live feature, because you will not have that live feature. And we're just talking about Sentry Mode. There's other benefits to premium connectivity, but if you want the live feature on your phone, I think it's worth it. It's pretty cool to check on your vehicle, especially if you're parked in a public lot. So is it worth it? Yes. How much is it? It's $10 a month. So something you're also getting for the $10 a month, not only can you live view your car no matter where it is parked, if you're close by or far away from the vehicle, you can actually honk the horn, you can flash the headlights, and you can talk through your car using your phone through the car's boombox feature. Yes, it's pretty sweet. If you can see something that is suspicious, you can literally talk through your phone and tell somebody that's being a little suspicious to get away from your car. So how often should you expect to use Sentry Mode as far as getting alerts, and what are some possible downsides? Well, there's definitely some downsides and things you need to know from me using it over the 6+ months that I've had my Model 3. And number one is you're not going to get, thankfully, many alerts. And this is a good thing. So it does take significant threats, I would say, somebody opening your door or somebody trying to break into your car to get numerous alerts. Now, I haven't, well, I've used Sentry Mode quite a bit. I have not seen many alerts. Now, here's another point. So possible downsides to Sentry Mode. Well, how can there be downsides to extra security features? And what the heck am I talking about? Well, if you're like me and you have to park on the street on occasion. So I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I live fairly close to the city. So most nights I'm parked in front of my driveway. I'm fortunate to have a driveway. That's where my wife parks and I park in front of her. So here's what my downside would be. So because I was parked on the street, traffic would be passing my car at night. And I did not know this until I woke up in the morning, went to my car and saw 50 Sentry Mode alerts happening, and I disengaged Sentry Mode at night for every single night after that. And here's what I mean. I didn't know that simple events like pedestrians walking by and they're not being a threat at all, they're just close enough to your car, or traffic driving by, if they're close enough, would set off these Sentry Mode alerts. Now, that's not a bad thing, but the only downside I had was that it would set off that flashing headlight warning, if you will. But there's no threat. So you just have cars passing my vehicle at night and constantly my car headlights are going off at night. Probably very distracting and odd to people who are just like living in the area or walking by. So I kind of wish I could disable the headlight feature at least, because I really wanted to buy my Tesla to have Sentry Mode running all night, just as a security feature if something were to happen, because there are people walking by my car. There's a sidewalk and people are constantly, well, not constantly, but you get what I'm saying. People are walking by my car at night. So if there was any incident, I would have to either one, leave Sentry Mode on and have those headlights going off all the time because of normal traffic, or two, disengage Sentry Mode, which is what I'm having to do. So that's my only downside, is it's a little distracting because of things that are normal like traffic, but otherwise there's so many positives of having Sentry Mode, like when you're parked, let's say at a store or at a restaurant and it's a normal time of day, if you will, and you're not going to have all of those frequent alerts from traffic and things like that. So for the security feature, for the live video feature, I think it's worth it. Like I said, for $10. There are some downsides in my opinions, not huge downsides. I'm not trying to talk like it's a faulty feature or anything like that. Just my opinion. Overall, that is some of what you should expect with Sentry Mode. So if you are thinking about a Tesla or you're getting one soon, now you hopefully know how to activate Sentry Mode with your phone or the car, some of the features of what it does, monitoring the surrounding area, how much it costs, $10 a month with premium connectivity is required only for the live feed function and other functions that come with premium connectivity. But for Sentry Mode, you do have to pay that extra $10. And some of the possible downsides. And again, those aren't huge downsides. So the only way I know you like this content is to drop a like and consider subscribing for more updates and reviews. This is Matt from Frunk to Trunk. We will see you in the next video.